friends, welcome to my channel. Today we're checking in on the November budget. So let's take a look here. It's been a little bit crazy these last couple weeks, but my computer is up and running and it's doing fantastic. And we got the holidays around the corner, so everything is looking up. Of course, I got sick, but I'm starting to feel much better. So this is what happened with my income. I don't know if I shared it before, but on November 3rd, I checked my paycheck like usual. I did receive $1,788.05 as a deposit into my account. Went on with my day, and in the afternoon there was an email from HR that there was something wrong with the file and a lot of people didn't get their paycheck on the 3rd. To remedy what was happening, HR decided they were going to issue our November 17th paychecks on November 3rd. And what they were doing is just duplicating the same amount. This was an issue that was like national at a lot of big banks. Luckily, it didn't affect my bank, but I ended up getting my November 17th pay on, I think it was like Monday the 4th. Now, what they did is duplicated the 3rd paycheck. So my $1,788.05 I also received for the 17th. Here's the problem. While I'm on salary, you would think that my paycheck is always the same, but if you've been around for any amount of time, you know that I earn stipends for little things that little side jobs at work. Sometimes we have union dues coming out. Sometimes we have the healthcare bonus. So there's little things that make my income go up or down. On November 3rd, my paycheck was $1,788.05, but my paycheck for the 17th should have been $9.73 more than that. So approximately at $1,798, we'll say. Luckily, I was on the plus side. So I did receive on the 4th the duplicate paycheck, and then on the 17th I received the extra that I should have gotten as normal because I had some stipends added into that paycheck. Some people, if they didn't have a stipend added in or whatever reason that their pay was less, now today, well, not today, on the 17th, they received a negative paycheck. So now on December 1st, that negative will be balanced out with their December 1st pay. I think it's pretty rotten because it's the holidays, but at the same time, my other responses, we need to learn to budget our money, and this is why we have emergency funds, right? It's a very unfortunate situation. I just feel so happy that my paycheck was on the plus side, so my paycheck should be normal moving forward. I also received a dental reimbursement. My husband goes to the dentist, then whatever the insurance doesn't cover or whatever the insurance covers, we get the balance back. And then if you saw my Transfer Tuesday video that I posted actually on Friday, I had two supporters, both named Michelle Ashley and Michelle H. If you're watching, hello and thank you so much. $59.27 came through from Buy Me a Coffee, and that money is going towards lights for my classroom for my students. Just the brief synopsis is in a restorative circle about, I asked the students, how could we personalize our classroom to really make it feel like homey and a place that we want to be? And many of the students said to have different kinds of lights. So it hasn't been in my budget, but I put it out there to you guys to see, a Giving Tuesday coming up. And Michelle Ashley and Michelle H were the first two to respond. And thank you so much. If you went there and it was already fulfilled, I appreciate you going and with the intention to give to my classroom. Okay, so far for the month, my total income is $3,719.63. Fixed expenses so far for the month, I budgeted $800. That's already come out. I think on like Monday or Tuesday, the rest of my union dues will come out. My life insurance already came out. And then, what day is the 20th? That's Monday. So Monday or Tuesday, oh, actually maybe Wednesday is when my car insurance will come out. So for debt, I budgeted $2,000, and so far I've paid $2,325, and I totally regret that. I have just been so focused on getting this private student loan paid off that I just have been overzealous. What I should have done is just put like $750 and let the rest sit in my account so that I could use it for holiday spending. Like I had an appointment to get my hair cut, so I should have left out enough money to cover that haircut instead of sending it all to this loan. Lesson learned, will not be doing that again. So I really budgeted my bank account down to like leave $5 in it this month so far. And it's been very nerve-wracking, and it's kind of funny, like ironic funny, because I used to budget like that all the time. I would leave like pennies in my account and be totally fine with it. And now it has been nerve-wracking because it's a very uncomfortable feeling not knowing that there's not much of a cushion. Now, yes, my husband and I do have an emergency fund together, but it still feels nerve-wracking that I don't have the buffer in my account. And so I will not be doing that again. I will be leaving more of a buffer because that just makes me feel more safe and secure with my money. It's not like it's overdrawn or anything. It's just, I really cut it close. I also have $76 coming out for private or federal student loan and $43 coming out for my Perkins federal student loan. Nothing going to savings. And then I don't have any variable expenses this month where I paid cash. A whole bunch for work, kids consignment sale where I bought a few gifts for Christmas and for baby shower, of like things that I found that were brand new, some cleaning supplies, and then I got my hair done. So the budget for our groceries for the month is $450. We spent $280.12. That includes a few extra supplies when I got sick. And so we have $169.88 left in the budget for the month. My goals for the month include 8,000 steps per day. I'm like at a beat. I've been really great about getting my water. I'm drinking more than 100 ounces per day, so I'm an A there. I'm still working on projects for the month, but I've been making good progress. I give myself a C+. And working out, although I've been much more active, I haven't really done an actual workout. It's a lot more walking and just getting stuff done around my house that is adding up to active minutes. Overall for the month, I was so far expecting $3,428. I have $3,719.63 in income. I have $1,010 in fixed expenses. It's $1,009.11. I budgeted $2,119 to go towards debt. So far, I put $2,640 towards debt, nothing for savings, but I did take $100 out of savings. That leaves me $299 for my variable expenses. For that, I was putting it on my credit card, so that $299, it's actually going to be $265.52 the way everything has worked out, and that will go on my credit card that I was using for things like my hair. Alright guys, that's all I have for today's budget check-in. I'll be back in a couple of days sharing updates on my private student loan progress and federal student loan kind of stuff. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm giving away $250 when I hit 2,500 subscribers. You don't want to miss out on that free cash. Let me know how your budget is going, and do you have your Christmas tree up? Let me know in the comments. Alright,